All right, so this is our last one for the day. So let's give a big round of applause to Alicia. Have you guys had fun so far?
Yeah.
I'm having a blast. So Alicia's worked so hard on her talk, so much to give her your undivided attention, a lot of support. And Alicia, when you're ready, take it away. One more round of applause for Alicia. Yeah. What's that?
Just like a few seconds. How do different genres of music make you feel? These different genres can remind you of an event or make you feel a certain way. Music isn't just instruments and voice to entertain you, it's a language that all people speak. Everyone shares the language of music. Learning and practicing music can not only improve your musical knowledge and performance, but can help you get smarter. Listening also benefits you by helping you exercise and help heal brain injuries. By learning or listening to music, you are doing yourself a favor. I believe that by using music to innovate other techniques, our generation will become life-changing. Using music to substitute other processes of improving exercise, intelligence, and healing brain injuries will create an opportunity for everyone to enjoy themselves while also benefiting themselves too. We are all capable of using music to help ourselves and change the world one note at a time. Music should be used in many ways to help us improve. Our brains have many parts that music uses. Our brains all have many functions that connect with music. Everybody's brain has two hemispheres, the left and the right. Each hemisphere specifies in a certain way of thinking. The left hemisphere has logical thinking and it controls your right hand. For example, the left hemisphere controls analytic thought, language, reasoning, science, math, and written. The right hemisphere has creative thinking and controls the left hand. For instance, imagination, intuition, music awareness, and 3D shapes. Music, however, uses both hemispheres. Form, tempo, rhythm, and more all fall under the left hemisphere, while the right hemisphere controls melody, dynamics, intervals, creativity, emotion, and so on. Memories stored in our brains recognize songs. Music uses both hemispheres of our brain. The part of the brain that processes sound information is called the auditory cortex. The auditory cortex helps you process what you hear. Without it, we would be unable to comprehend music. The auditory cortex is like a wire that connects the music in your ears to your brain. Once it gets to your brain, it matches the sounds to emotions, thought, and past experience. The auditory cortex comprehends the music and connects music with other internal thoughts. The auditory cortex intertwines music with our mental feelings. Music wouldn't be processed without the auditory cortex. The brain becomes smarter because of learning music. Music affects our brain in many beneficial ways. Music benefits your intelligence. During the study, children either learned music, drama, or didn't learn any at all. The children who learned music had either piano or voice lessons because confirmed that any type of music you learn is capable of increasing intelligence. Afterwards, they gave an IQ test to see whether music was capable of increasing intelligence. Intelligence falls under the left hemisphere function. As a result, Bob Pershin, a reporter from AAS Science Netling, found that the kids who learned music increased about 7 points, while the drama students and no class students rose about 4. In conclusion to this research, music is able to increase intelligence. Brain health is also affected by the wonders of music. Music has therapeutic powers and heals brain injuries. We all have gotten sick at one point in time. When we get sick, we take medicine. Drugs contained in medicine can have nasty side effects and may not work at all. Many tests have been done to figure out if drugs or music is better to achieve less anxiety. During this test, patients either use anti-anxiety drugs or to treat anxiety or music. The patients who listened to music actually had less anxiety than those who took drugs. Because music has these health benefits, we should use them to their advantage. Another trial proves that music is more effective than drugs. In this test, they used music and sedatives. Reporter Richard Paul of VOA News interviewed Dr. Linda Plant, a professor from Ohio State University. Dr. Plant states, "It wasn't just that the sedatives, anti-anxiety drugs, sometimes didn't work. She said sometimes they would get more anxious and more anxious. Music was effective and consistent. Using music, patients didn't need as many throughout the day. A sedative is a drug that makes you fall asleep or become calmer. When they listened to music, they had 36.5% less anxiety and 36% reduction of the amount of medication they received. If you could choose either music or anti-anxiety drugs, which would you rather choose to be treated? Using music to treat illnesses should be used more often. Music is used to treat illnesses such as Representative Gabrielle Giffords. Health benefits such as refreshing memories and recovering speaking and moving skills will be repaired because of music. Her story is about recovering her verbal skills. Arizona Representative Gabrielle Giffords was shot in the head during a Tucson shooting spree on January 8, 2011. She survived the shot but lost the ability to speak. Gabby regained her voice using music. Her brain remembers music that she listened to in the past. Gabby started singing songs such as Happy Birthday and more. She started to speak little by little. Music improved her speaking. Using music to treat brain injuries such as Gabby should be used as often as possible. Health is a big benefit from music. Exercising has a big improvement because of music. Music also affects how we exercise. In a study, bike riders listened to slow music and fast music. The music was the same, but they either lowered the tempo or rose the tempo by 10%. Gretchen Reynolds, a Boston University graduate and a physical ed reporter from New York Times, said that their heart rates, mileage, and the power they put into each pedal either rose or dropped with the tempo. So when the music was faster, the workout wasn't easier. Their effort increased 2.4% more than the slower-paced music. The bikers enjoyed the music when it was faster, though the same music was a different pace. Gretchen says, "It seemed to motivate them to push themselves. We should listen to music during gym at school so we can push ourselves to do better." At school, we all have a unit that we dread, which is the dancing unit. Why do we always groove to the beat? People naturally move with the tempo. If you like to dance, you know that different types of music are used with different dances. Slow dancing or faster types of dancing. Our brains tend to make us move with the beat. You want to move along with it. Music can help reduce the perception of effort significantly and increase endurance by 15%. Music has many benefits that can help us all in the future, but all we have to do is use them. Music can change the world we live in. The more we use music, the better our world will become. We are helping ourselves just by listening to music that we enjoy. Music should be used more often for advantageous purposes. Improving exercise, intelligence, and healing brain injuries will be best achieved with music. It's a simple and natural way to help people everywhere. It doesn't cost much either. Music's capabilities go beyond what we think. It is able to do more than you ever imagined. Music can transform the world in so many miraculous ways. We all want to benefit ourselves and others, but we never know how. Music is unbelievable and solves all our problems. Using music to do wonderful things will help the world become even better than it ever was. Music is the future of medicine, companies, and schools. I hope that knowing that music is great at helping us will be music to your ears. Music is truly amazing once you know the power it has over us. Thank you.
Wow. Fantastic job, Alicia. All right, do you guys have any questions for Alicia about her talk? Any questions at all?
Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I play the trumpet. And I sing.
So how is that, let's relate that back to your topic. How has that helped? How do you feel like it's helped you?
Well, it helps me kind of like when I'm kind of stressed, I like to play my trumpet, and it helps me be more relieved and more relaxed. Sam?
How did you come up with this? Like, how are you passionate about
Well, I really like music, and I tried out for IMEA, and I made it, and it kind of made me want to use music because I'm passionate about it, and I really enjoy doing it.
it? What's IME?
Oh, it's an honor choir.
Cool. So you kind of drew it from your own life. How does music help how do you feel like music helps your brain other than with stress?
Well, I think that kind of learning because I know music because you need to know the tempo, the time and stuff, and it helps me more with math and how many notes fit into each measure and how long they are.
Cool.
Gianna?
Do you personally have like a favorite song that helps you?
Not really. I like a lot of types of music.
I always think about how those different, like you said in your first thing, the different genres, depending on my mood, depends on what I want to listen to. You guys ever go on Spotify? You know what that is? Spotify. Something called Spotify. You can just listen to music, and they'll have you can go on. You can click certain mood musics, and you can go on and it'll either help your brain kind of calm down or get you pumped up, if you're gonna go work out or something. Or cool. Any other last questions for Alicia? All right. Round of applause for Alicia. Way to go. That was awesome. Let's all send our feedback this way so we can give it to Alicia. We'll kind of keep it over here somewhere.